What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Memphis, man. Make sure y'all click that like, click that subscribe button. I'm here to give you the latest hip-hop news and more. I value your time. I won't let it be wasted. So Kevo, Bandman finally speaks out about his son's situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, he spoke some truth about how women is. You know what I'm saying? When you got a baby mama, you don't know the situation. And he kind of dug deep into that situation. You know what I'm saying? So click that like, click that subscribe button, let's get to it.
Hey man, y'all know what's going on. Listen, welcome back to my YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? Right now we in Colombia, man. A lot been going on and stuff. But right now we out here working, man. And if you know what I mean by working, it's just out here in Colombia looking for a new start, new businesses, new companies that I can take over and stuff like that. And man, it's a beautiful place to be. You know what I'm saying? As you see, this is Colombia. You know what I mean? For people that ain't never been. It's great, very, very cheap. And I tell you that it's unbelievably cheap, like crazy cheap. Like I'm talking about breakfast food, dinner, clothes, literally everything is so cheap. And it's not even about the cheap part, but I just want to get out here and, you know what I'm saying, open up new lanes. Everywhere I go, I want to be able to take my brand and take it to the next level on everything that I do. Now, we're going to get into, a little bit about what I want to talk about. And it's about staying disciplined, staying focused, man. Even though a lot of stuff has been going on in my life, you know what I'm saying, I stay focused no matter what, you know what I mean, a lot of people say, and no matter what hits you in life, you still have to keep pushing, you still have to stay focused, because a lot of people comment on things that they don't know nothing about, which is great. It's whatever, as long as you know what you do, that's all that matters. Definitely want to put y'all up on that topic when it comes to staying focused. A lot of y'all are a lot of y'all are not disciplined when it comes to dealing with certain things. And like me, I'm always focusing on my goals. I'm always focusing on what should I do next. Sometimes I get a little stressed out about not making it to the next level fast enough. Then you have some people who just stuck, they don't know what to do. And you might be one of those people that's just stuck and don't know what to do. So if you know you don't know what to do, and you know that, damn, I need to try to get my life up, I need to try to link with the right type of people, I need to try to get the job I always wanted, or move up in my job, or something like that, then it takes eliminating distractions. Because in this world today, we have people who are miserable. We have people who sit on the internet, make up lies, say anything, say this, say that. That is for, I feel like the world we're living in right now, people are living for likes and clicks. They will literally take something and turn it into their favor to be able to get likes and clicks. Now, this is what I've been noticing as far as like when it comes to me, right? Anytime something goes on the internet pertaining to me, people try to turn it negative and say, oh man this and oh man that. But I do not pay attention, because as long as I know what I do, then that's all that matters. But people will make money off of me. I'm becoming a money magnet. I make a lot of money, but I'm also becoming a money magnet, which is cool to me, you know what I mean? I don't sweat it. But if you are watching and you want to be one of those successful people, I just want y'all to stay disciplined, you know what I mean? As y'all know, man, I'm sponsored with a site, you know what I mean, on Patreon called bei.g LLC, man. If you haven't visited, make sure y'all go visit it. They are giving away things daily. I'm talking about phones, they're giving away scholarships, they're giving away funding, you know what I mean, all types of stuff. So if you're an artist or an entrepreneur and you cannot get over, you know what I mean, that hump you're trying to get over, go to patreon.com/bandclan University, you know what I'm saying? Tap in with Bandclan University, man. They actually turn people up. And you know what I'm saying? Hopefully you see a change. If you don't, you know what I mean, and you've been signed up for a few months, make sure you DM me and let me know, man. And I'm gonna do my due diligence. I'm gonna go on there and see who I can bless myself. You know what I'm talking about? But we gonna stay tuned, man. Make sure y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna give y'all a whole tour of where we stand at in Colombia right now. We going city to city, and yeah, we're just gonna stay focused. Also, I'm gonna keep y'all updated on what's going on with my son. You know what I mean? A lot of people was hating on the internet, talking about, oh, he's a dead my head. They just go off of what other people lie and say. Remind y'all, if somebody passes away, people can say anything and lie about anything. So you shouldn't just jump on the internet and just believe anything you say. I mean, you shouldn't just jump on the internet and believe anything that you see. Pay attention to when people just trying to make a name off somebody. Just like I seen a post, somebody was like, oh yeah, your son was begging me for packs or something like that. First of all, my son was a robber. You know what I mean? Which he didn't even have to be a robber. He was getting money. He was getting child support money. I was sending him cash outs every couple days. You know, all types of money. He had to sneak and talk to me because of the relationship with me and his mom. You know what I mean? So I want y'all to understand how things go when you're dealing with certain people. So you have to watch, you know what I mean, who you have kids by and stuff like that. Because any guy that's watching the channel right now, it's a possibility you're going to have a baby mother. And you do not know if the relationship might be good or the relationship might be bad. The baby mother might not want you in the kid's life. So you have to do little things to be able to make sure your kid is secure. You might have to pay child support to make sure the kid gets child support. The kid might get older, and you might have to have the grandmother or somebody have the kid sneak and call you. You know what I mean? So you never know somebody's situation. So a lot of y'all be speaking on this and speaking on that and talking about why this and why he's good and why he's this. Clearly, y'all see all my other kids. They have the best birthday parties. They go overseas and do this and they do that. So sometimes you have to wonder why, what's going on. Which is weird to me is if y'all see a life and death situation, people trying to turn it into a troll moment. You know what I mean? Which is crazy to me because it's like this how you know something's going on in the world. Because anytime a kid passes away, you should definitely look at life like, damn, a kid just passed away. I'm not gonna sit there and troll a person talking about you let your kid die in the hood and you let this and you let that happen. That's stupid to say because how can I control my kid of where he want to be, what type of group of friends he want to hang around and stuff like that. Like I wasn't saying like, man, you should move, you should do this, I'm gonna send you this, I'm gonna send you that. See, my kid, if I send him cash outs, he'd be like, man, I'm gonna go do this, I'm about to go do that. And I'm like, no, you shouldn't do that. Wait till you're 18 till you get a gun. You know what I mean? Like, get out of there. Come to Miami. Go here, go there. But how do you know that what was he going through as far as with his mom? You feel me? How do you know his mom wasn't like, no, you can't do that. You can't go do this. You can't go do that. So before everybody put their opinion on something and not know what's going on, you have to pay attention to them. It's a reason why everything happens. It's a reason because when a person has a lot of money and they have kids, they're just not bluntly not going to take care of the kids. It's always something in the middle. It could be any little thing, but it's always something. Everything happens for a certain reason, especially with me. So, like I said, you know, I used to call and talk to my kid. You know, we had these sleepy call me, and he'd be like, yeah, you know, I sent him some money and stuff like that. Next thing you know, I talk back to him. He got a damn gun or something. I'm like, man, do not do that. You know what I mean? But you can't tell a 13, 14, 15-year-old to what to do. As y'all know, these 15-year-olds running around stealing cars, you know, which he was stealing cars as well. They running around robbing people. He was robbing people. What am I going to do as far as if a kid, we can't control these, you know what I'm saying, 13, 14, 15-year-old kids. So, only thing that we can do is, you know, give them what they need, but not give them too much as far as when it comes, especially when you know what type of crowd they hang out with, especially when you know what they're going to do with the money. I felt like if I would have gave my son too much money, he probably would have bought too many guns. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, don't get me wrong, when I was his age, I used to do the same exact thing. I just got lucky. You know what I mean? So, all I just want to say, man, when you got kids, man, you know, it's great to have them in a good environment, and then it's great to have them around, you know, a certain type of caliber of people, especially the parent. The parents really matter when it comes to that. Some of us can't control the parent. You know what I mean? You don't know what type of baby mama, like y'all might be younger that's watching. You might be 16, you might be 15 years old, and you might have a baby young or very young. And then what if your baby mother is older and wants to be around the hood or has a hood boyfriend and want to be in the hood? So you have to think about all those type of other things that goes on. But I don't want to get too deep into that conversation when it comes to my son or whatever. Like I said, I did my part, and it's just sad to say because it's kind of like, damn, like, he was out here doing what he was doing. He did tell me, like, yeah, Pops, I'm like this, I'm doing that, I'm doing that. Man, these niggas scared of me, I'm taking this down, I'm taking that down, how you was. And I'm just like, well, that ain't the way, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not smart to do. I feel like that you could be a rapper, like, you know what I'm saying? You can do this, you can do that, you can learn how to edit videos from it, there's a lot of different things you can do. I'm like, man, you should go to Chicago or something. I can get you a job working at, you know what I'm saying, like a little mall, and I can supply you with the stuff that you need. So, you know what I'm saying, that you can just stay up there and have your own store one day or something like that. He didn't want to do that. He was in a rush. He's like, man, no, I want this, I want that. Man, well, give me a car. I'm like, well, you don't got a license. He wanted to drive a car now at 15. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of the younger kids, they be in a rush and stuff like that. And like I said, it's just, you just never know somebody's story. So before y'all speak on a lot of things, start waiting till the person come out and talk about it. Like, you know what I mean? And the story gets way deeper than that. It gets really, really deep. Like, I can be on here for hours talking about, you know what I'm saying, the relationship I had with my son. But it's, like I said, like, even when he was born, you know what I mean, I had him all the way from, I say 1 to 5 years old, you know what I mean? And, because, the OG, she was locked up. So I had him, then I gave back custody. So, a lot of people don't know the story. A lot of people are just saying anything. A lot of y'all, if y'all just believe anything y'all hear on the internet and it's not coming from the parents or the person, then y'all are just dumb. Y'all just really believe in anything that's just out here that's not proven facts. Because people really do things for clicks and views just for another topic to be trending, and then they're talking about something else. But they're trying to make as much money as possible off of people's deaths and off of people's downfalls. I noticed, you know what I mean? Instead of making a lot of money, they're just thinking that this is the way. Now, if they came out with a law tomorrow and said that you can't do this and you can't do that, a lot of these people be broke as hell because this is how they're making their living. But right now, like I said, we in Columbia, just looking for different companies and different businesses to build. Because at the end of the day, I just want everybody to understand it. Somebody got in your family right now. You have to continue to push it forward. You have to continue to, build yourself. You have to stay strong mentally. These people want you to sit and be sad. They want you to sit and be broke. They want you to sit and, disappear. That's their goal. They want something bad. You shouldn't be doing anything. You shouldn't be doing nothing at all. This happened, that happened. Man, you gotta let God handle everything and keep pushing. If you pray, you believe in God, you just gotta let everything happen the way it needs to happen. Because one day you're gonna die, one day I'm gonna die. You know what I mean? So, at the end of the day, everything will happen the way it needs to happen, man. Like, I just wanted to definitely talk about this a little bit and just give my side of the story, which is very, 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 very deep. Like, if I told my story, it'd be 2-3 hours long. Nobody knows exactly what's going on, what happened, what I'm going through. But at the end of the day, I'm still a strong person. I've been through a lot. I had a lot of rumors put on me in the past about everything. If you go look back, put Bandman Kevo on YouTube, it's a whole lot of rumors that have been said. You hear something about Bandman Kevo, what comes out later on, you're like, oh shit, they lied on him. They said he was a snitch, they lied on him. They said he had a DVL, they lied on him. They saying this, he's a deadbeat, they lied on him. You feel me? All my kids have the best birthdays. All my kids get everything they want for Christmas and for whatever, whenever they ask, they get it. Now, you're gonna have different baby mamas, like I have different baby mamas. Every baby mama is not the same. Some baby mamas do not want you to have contact with the kids. So how else are you going to be able to talk to the kids? There's going to be times where you have to sneak and talk to them. You have to go through little things, so you can't control where they stay, you can't control what they do. The only thing that you can say, okay, well, one day they're going to get older. I'm going to just pay child support, and when they get older, I'm going to be able to talk to them and let them understand what type of person that they were dealing with, and then go from there. There's ways and strategies of how you have to do things. But other than that, that's awesome, man. game on that. But me, I'ma always be able to come forward and put people up on game, teach people how to make money, teach people about staying strong and motivation, because the life still goes on. Your bills still have to get paid. You know what I mean? You still have to build relationships. You still have to stay focused at all times, man. Because like it's crazy. It's like a crazy tragedy. Like, and now I want y'all to think about this. How would you feel as a dad, right, if you heard the news of your son dying from the internet, not from nobody else, no family members hit me up, nobody. I got the information from the internet. So when I seen it, I'm like, damn, I'm getting all these DMs about my son passing away. So I was like, it can't be real. I just talked to the niggas. So when I seen it, I'm like, man, let me put it on my page and let people know, because maybe the family don't want me to know or some weird shit, right? So I blasted it and it caught. And for me to y'all, right, if you do stuff like that, it brings notoriety on it, because if it wasn't no notoriety on that situation possibly could have got swept under the rug. You know what I mean? But y'all just stay tuned for the real interview about it, man. I'm gonna get deeper into it later, but